Glen, this is not going to be like your music. I'm not going to bring the vibe down with it.
Cheeky bastard. You didn't tell me I was coming for this.
He thought he was going to sue your amazing, Glen.
That's not how it works.
No.
He
He obviously hasn't listened to any episodes of the country.
100%
Well,
I have. I was just listening to the last week's before we came on.
Brand. He's the Who's here.
He's a cunt.
I just knows him as a cunt.
Who's Brian?
Farby.
Oh, right.
Big Farby.
He was on.
He was on the last time, and then before it, Blee. So we're having guests on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Big Massive Podcast with me, Ronan Boyle, and Niall Cook, and a couple of fucking old mates, but a riff-raff gathering here of people we buck fast.
rock and roll stars that don't even know how to spell their own band name.
You have Glen Rouse, music, and Glen Harkin, who spelled Thran Lands wrong in the poster.
I said that, and it was all, oh man, I'm only saying that. And then I sent a post from earlier on, like a couple of weeks ago, still spelled wrong.
But I guess it's like just like a thing, and then I just can't keep a name. So it's been like that for fucking ages. For every post.
You just changed dates.
I just changed it where I'm at and the.
Why don't you change
He's
it?
speaking to me.
And
That's the original mistake.
So I was a balls. So I didn't go and change it today.
I remember going on the Glen's house years ago. But do you remember this? And Glen was doing a big artistic Glen on the wall. And he did and I was standing looking at him.
Some fine
and he was just
detail.
coloured on the last N. I says, Glen, where the fuck's the E? Just a big G-L-N-N. Like, for fuck. And it was great art.
I want to see it.
What's missing? Knowing you're looking, there's something there not right. Glen, we're to settle down. We're not here to get stuck in the. That's what he didn't want to come on today. He goes, no, what for? Did you what? No. I says, you have to hear yourself out a wee bit if you want your music to play.
Can you love me?
Oh, I had to look at me. And then he goes, stop the off lessons. All right, for fuck's sake. So.
Hey, you don't tell everybody that. So it was a Monday night, like.
Is it, but?
We don't drink it on Monday
It
night.
could be any night. Glen. Nobody knows what night it is.
I thought it was a Tuesday all day. I don't know why.
It did feel sort of Tuesday today.
It'll be a long week, dude.
So, Friday night, lads.
I'm looking forward to it. Should be good.
Who's the girls all singing, you say?
So we've got you on first, and then Chloe Wilders, and then Than Lan, whatever they what way is it spelled?
Dano Beans.
Than O'Brien's, and that's the drums and everything. It's
4 pieces.
it's going to be some night, boys, because it's going to be wee bit of comedy, and then us boys doing the pods, and we're going to be a bit of interaction with the crowds. Tickets are going well.
Is Elvis not at it too?
Jelvis,
Yeah.
he's probably doing a big gig in Belfast. He's flying down, isn't he?
I thought he was on the poster. Fuck. What? I thought I seen him tagged in something. Oh, I was like, this will be good.
He was tagged in it.
He was, wasn't he?
What?
On the first one, I was.
Maybe I don't know. I never tagged him. Did you tag him?
Fucking using him for
I'm not
likes.
friends with him.
Just to get tickets sold. That's why I brought you boys.
Stealing his fans.
Fucking the tickets.
Hopefully try to get this one
The tickets
recorded.
did go through the roof, but enough when we put them two names in the poster, didn't it? Fuck's sake.
Did you not record the last one?
We thought we did, and then what happened?
You made a balls it.
Well, your man told me to do it this way, and whenever we had done it, it was just dead air. It was the right time, it was the right length, something recorded, but it was just dead air.
Right.
Sometimes if you don't have microphones going in the audience too, it's shit.
Aye.
You don't hear any reactions.
But there wasn't a lot of interaction last time. I thought it was going to be fucking roaring and shouting. Everybody just sat there. Dear cons.
Where? Where what?
The audience. The live pod. There wasn't a lot of interaction.
There's plenty of cheering and shouting.
Aye, but there was no interaction.
we
Interaction is
didn't do
different.
that. We didn't, crowd worked like.
Like people shouting stuff up or...
Sometimes that doesn't really work though. Fucking wrecks it, doesn't it? Like somebody shouting shit at you and then there's you don't want that all the time.
Comedians don't like it and heckle, do they?
No, because people think they're watching Gogglebox. Fucking starting to shout and roar at the fucking TV, you know what I mean?
How was half the unit, Sir Man?
Brilliant, sir. Brilliant. Connor Keys. I've been on tour with Connor Keys. We did the Boiler Room. We did... Do you know where was a great gig, sir, for me? Pat's Bar in Enniskillen.
You said it was going to be shade.
I was worried because of Eamon's, remember Eamon's death? And then another couple of comedians struggled up there. So I was like, here we go.
Are you loving yourself? Yeah.
It's always the way, but the ones that you think you're gonna struggle, are the ones that you think. Like I thought the Crumlin Road Jail one's going to be amazing. It was like, I don't ever want to talk about my time in Crumlin Road Jail, even though it was only there 6 hours. You know what I mean? Fucking PTSD. That was tough.
And where
But
was
this one was brilliant.
where was the gig in surveillance though?
Boiler room.
It doesn't know
No, no.
What was the one?
Best friend.
Was there something in the alley?
Thanks for bringing that up, Glen. Yes, on the 17th of December.
Right.
Me and a fucking wreck of comedians are.
Are you going, Glenn?
Is that what it is?
No, I won't.
What day is it on?
I know he's not going.
I had a mate told me he can't go on Friday night because he's barred. Then he rang me from the fir trees last night, or the night before last. This is where you eat fir trees. Fuck your barred. Oh man, I do love you, but I know I don't go to your shows. But folks, you know. Who do you think? You know I love you, brother. Fucking give me the whole. And then I couldn't go. I don't know. Some people probably don't want to go in case they cringe watching you. That's what you thought was going to happen, sure, didn't you?
I was so glad you were good. I was like, oh fuck, I couldn't face
That's
it.
the way. That's the way I be.
I was like, I hope they
To go and watch and it's pure shit and you're just like, oh.
Oh no. But now you're unreal. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Well, with a second chance at it.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me today, he's all organised again. I was like,
Did you want that cushion?
No, it's right over there. I know, because that's what I says. The fear is making me loaded up with acts. Like, I've got so many fucking people on. I was told Arliss will be up for a while. We've got Blee on, McAleese doing comedy, we Owen Coggin. Then we've got all the music.
aye.
How long is everybody supposed to get?
That's not, and do you know what? That's sort of, you know what I mean?
I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'll have the content tomorrow.
Go with the flow. A little bit crack.
What have you been working on?
I don't know. But do you like eating jellies? Did you see us eating a lemon, no?
I seen that.
I think so. I don't know.
Tight.
I've ordered the one chip challenge, but I don't think it's going to be here this Saturday.
Did you order it?
There's 4 of them in a packet.
Are we going to do that on the night, please?
You couldn't do it in the night. That would do the end of your night. That would put the lid on.
Yeah, but
Nah,
You
well,
can't even
look,
make fucking
you'd fight
brains.
for it.
Huh?
Oh.
Few beer in, you'd be grand.
Brown sauce.
brown sauce.
Dirty bastards!
The brown sauce challenge.
Take a wee bit, just a wee bit down the finger. No! The fucking brown sauce challenge.
Pardon me.
Depends where the brown sauce come from, eh? Yeah, buffed it.
Fucking
It always turns gay.
It's not going to be here this Saturday, I don't think. But I thought we could have done a couple on stage and got a couple up from the crowd to see if anybody wanted to.
You might get a couple of brave people. I wouldn't, would you?
I probably would.
Can you eat hot, real spicy stuff? Like?
I'm alright. Like.
I don't understand.
I don't think I could do that fucking thing. Like,
That's nothing to do with flavour. That's just
What's the point of really hot food?
like a Vindaloo's lovely. Like
But I don't understand what pain's involved. Why is there pain involved?
that's the flavour. I think like,
sure.
what I used to do with Vindaloo's is get them and let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes. It actually cools down and then eat it and you fucking taste everything and it's beautiful. Like.
No, I don't like spicy.
Oh, it's lovely now.
It does add to the flavour if you do like the spice. It does add the flavour.
Like a Madras is
People love it. Like won't hate bland food. They can't eat anything bland. It's like puts on in that like.
Aye, but like the last day I got a Vindaloo, but like by the end I was in pain and crying. Like
That's what I mean. Sweating.
Aye.
I'm more of a
Well,
karma sort of boy. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm eating potatoes. You know what I mean? Just.
korma. That's kind of creamy, isn't it? It's
coconut.
not I love every kind of curry, like, but I love the spicy. Like, even in the house there, I'll be fucking the chili flakes and everything.
Right.
Glen, so where are you playing next?
Surgery.
You're coming on in the car and they just don't ask me where I'm playing next because I don't know. I still he goes Friday night. No, the reason you're coming here, like.
Yeah, well, that's obvious. Like.
Was it? So where are you after that, Glen?
I think I'm a masala. Masala and crusties.
Segue from curries to salad.
Yes, curries and strabane. You boys play or learned to play your guitar yourself, didn't you, in your own room? Sitting in your room, fiddling away.
You would have been watching people too. Like.
YouTube would be a lot easier for young ones now, wouldn't it? Hey, fuck.
I don't know.
I thought about it. Like I'm bored.
You have to have that.
He sort of, like, my wee boy took interest in him for like a couple of weeks, like, and then he's on YouTube and all that shit, and then he just went, fuck that, I'm way back to games again. Like, you know what I mean?
He might come back there, but
Games
was he
is a
getting on
distraction,
alright?
like.
He was doing alright. He knew all like the major chords, and like, but then he just set it down. And he was lying in his fucking room. Like, so.
Do you remember when you could play your first song?
Wonderwall.
No, it was just 12-bar blues, like sort of 2-finger jab. And then just speed that up, and then you could play fucking thousands of songs, just being A, D, and E.
And then singing at the same time as strumming, it's like two different things to do. Like multitasking isn't.
You have to learn how to play first. And get used to that. and forget
You
about
couldn't.
rehearsal. I thought I'd never be able to sing and play at the same time. Like.
It's a bit like talking dirty and riding. Like you just down below just sorts itself out, and you just.
Do you reckon way back in the day, if men could read out loud, they were geniuses? Rolling Boy facts. Check it out.
Where'd you go?
What do you mean?
Because when you read back in the day, you could read on. No, sorry. I'm right. If you could read under yourself
All right, aye.
without saying it out loud, so people read at the start had
Because
the
I was going to say that's what they make fucking Waynes do.
On high,
phonics.
using your finger. If you stop using your finger, you're laughing.
Oh, were you Braille?
What you're doing though?
Are you struggling and helping your wins with their homework now that they're in P3, P2? Do you help them?
I don't do the homework at all. No.
No.
Fuck. That's far too much.
Kofila's a wee shite to trying to get her to
It's
settle.
about
Hey, to
balance,
just read or do anything. They're all the same, aren't they? Just won't sit.
No, my children are good. No,
Are they? Why geniuses?
no straight on homework, hey. No settling.
What about you, Giggin?
Gigging? I'm flat out, sir. I have next year fully booked, and 2023 started already. So.
What are you next year? All fully.
20 or 2024. I've already taken bookings for that.
You have all every weekend next year, more or less booked.
I have maybe 9 Sundays left,
So that's you.
and
That's the way you want it there, man. Where you know, right?
But
I'm working. The whole
whenever
year.
I don't have booked, there's I know what bars are going to take sort of dates as well. Like
Because I see
see what's happening with them bars before.
cancellations and all, and then you got to text
Someone might not be bars next year, you know what I mean? So I'm just sort of waiting to find out what's happening there, and then
Is it not tiring?
I haven't had a weekend off now since
But
last
your weekend's
Christmas.
also drinking.
You're
and
just
drinking.
drank. See, right, if I could not party and just do the gigs, go home, I'd be fucking flying. But
just stay out.
I sort of just stay out for like 4 days and gig in between drinking, being a cunt and loafing and just. But I will catch up to me. Like,
what age are you now?
30.
30.
You're still young, sir.
Just a pup.
That's the 30s when you start feeling it, but I think.
Oh, aye. Oh, 100%.
That's right, you start going, holy fuck. What about you, Glen?
I have a few.
That's what
for next
cocaine's
year,
for, Ronan.
Huh?
That's what cocaine's for.
What?
When you hit the 30s, yeah.
Get back on these fucking 20 fucking shows in the weekend. The jazz I'm swinging.
He's
You
really
want
good.
more?
He's really good at Elvis, isn't he? Yeah.
Speeded that one up well.
The room emptied. You still going? Goddamn right.
Only drink water.
So what's your calendar like next year, Glen?
I have a few.
It's wee cats that's up on the wall.
I have a few for next year.
Glenn said to me, he says, fucking flat out, I was telling you, he says, 3 gigs in a row. I says, what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? He goes, no, 3 Saturdays.
That's even too many for me.
3 Saturdays in a row, no way, man.
Well, that's your whole week away. Like.
Turning down gigs behind your wife. You know what I mean? No, not doing it. Man, would you not like to do would you not prefer gigging and then just leaving your main job?
No.
That's mad.
He doesn't like playing in rooms that don't fucking respect music, I think.
I don't
You don't like being the jukebox?
I don't want. No, it's just that you don't want to be the regurgitation session. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck about that.
It's just
Just give me the fucking money. Like,
you don't know who's watching you. Do you?
Like a mate of mine said to me, he was like playing in country bands all his life, and he fucking hates country music. But he just had a fiver at his foot every gig and just stared at the fiver.
Just
And I'm
money.
Going, money. Fuck that, your bio bear.
But I would rather do that than pull tights over a fucking set of legs all day. You know what I mean?
No.
But I know that people have anxiety. Like my dad and me has PA system. He was nearly fucking crying, helping me on it. Because I could brought all the memories back of him doing gigging and hitting it and going. Because you go, there was a few times my dad was coming back and I got started again last night. No, you're away doing a fucking.
I didn't retire when I retired though.
No.
More
What do you mean started, like, fight?
Boys looking to fucking sing this song.
Aye.
And you're like, no, I don't do it. Fucking sing it. And then he gets a couple of mates to come back. You didn't fucking sing the song. No, all that happens all the time. Blee's got loads of stories to get through.
Once a weekend at least.
He got hit too, didn't he?
Blee got a ding.
Did I? Fuck.
Boy waited behind a fucking pole and jumped out. I love this. I love that video footage. Just fucking watch it every day, wouldn't you, for a wee lift?
I've been lucky enough. Like most of the shit that happened, stories I got, it like all in band sort of stuff. I was like band members.
Against each other?
I had a guitar player one time, man. We were down in Dunfanny. Anthony Joshua was fighting. And
Everybody's all hyped up on it.
so I was like, I'm way to watch the fight. And the guitarist, he fucking sat and drank. Came back in the next month, I seen Speedy, and Speedy's fucking head's going like that bastard. Like, what the fuck's wrong? Next month, just seen cymbals all flying over my head. Your man was stoving, sir, and he started kicking the shit off the stage, got the whole band through it.
What?
We were going to leave him in the mountains in Falcarra, sir. I swear to fuck.
Did you ever see that video of the Liverpool? The boy just comes up and lifts the boy with the 2 legs.
It was like that nearly happened there. But
Aye, going on the stage.
Aye, just sweeps him underneath the legs and fucks him.
Fucks him out. That's the only way you can do it.
That's the thing, when it goes well, music or comedy or anything like that, it's great. But it doesn't always go well, like Blee even said to me he couldn't do when he sees me all the time doing gigs all around the place, he said I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, like.
No, man, I couldn't do it every weekend, like, especially fucking drinking too, every fucking weekend.
No. But you would do a lot, the way I would look at it now, them long shifts that we would do, we were away fucking 30 hours. People think I'm doing a lot more, but it's not, it's all wee 4 hour spurts.
Oh, I get that, like.
Aye.
But the Harkin is half the fucking money spent before he gets home.
I know there was a boy just to drink Christies and sing Christies, and he owed money at the end of the gig.
Does he go up for his wages then? I heard that story.
Mad in 2 hours, like.
Fucking
hell. You're doing a
went
good
up
job.
for his wages and they go, hey, you owe us, buddy. I'm not that bad yet.
Me and Warner get our stuff there.
Making nothing, it's just night out.
But no,
That's all it was. Like.
what I sort of do now is I do enough now so I can cover the drinking and the partying and then still come out with a wage at the end of it. Like, so. That's what I'm trying to do.
Love your playing. Like,
Priority.
Listen up, kids. That's good advice.
So I do 2 on a Friday, 2 on a Saturday, 2 on a Sunday.
Are you doing 6 a week?
And then I would do like maybe a Monday night somewhere and then a Thursday night in Derry and so I'll do that. So
You're flat out.
but I don't drink during the week. I don't drink during them gigs. Like. So that's sort of my age and then
Monday night,
you were drinking.
that's his fault, man. I was like going for a coffee. I was going for a coffee.
I was screwing that off too.
Swear to God, I was like about to walk up that coffee thing and he just went, you seriously not drinking Buckfast?
that's all it took.
Bullying just
fuck it, him as well.
he's taking a wee swing here too.
Listen me up a wee bit.
Oh man.
Where'd he go? Like, why you get wired up on a bottle?
He's got a driver as well.
But what are you on me?
You've
obviously. Why the fuck did I learn to drive?
Obviously. The part that was never going to come into the conversation. Like must get my driving license and drive myself.
No, because that's stupid. Because I end up.
Think of the money you'd make.
What money? I'll be fucking no.
Be
Be a fucking jail.
On the wall, just.
The fucking license would have been long gone.
It's too tempting as well when you're on a bar to drink. Like.
And then
that's the other thing.
Everybody's sitting going, "Your mom back to main for an hour for a lack of drinks," and then
I'll drive you.
fuck that. So I'll just get the wee blower.
What are you
Somebody, you've got about 3 drivers, haven't you?
You don't get that man a glass there for that money.
Nah, fuck that, sir.
Are you afraid to open yours?
Just say, would you fucking get
The
a
man
glass?
of mine's nearly gone, sir, and he's sitting there somewhere thinking like a fanny.
Because he knows he's getting
Oh,
watched.
I'm a movie beer there. Alright, it's on a Monday, you know.
You have a bottle of wine. You have a bottle of wine there as well.
Aye, had it. He had it from his woman.
Oh, fuck that camera, I forgot about
Yo!
That should be chilled as well. I'm very disappointed with the facilities.
Hopefully I can get a wee sponsor now from Buckfast.
Aye, but you should. You should. Some people love it.
Nah,
Do you ever drink it?
I don't mind it. I never drank a full bottle.
I guess an age thing as well, do Buckfast.
I'd drink Sweden before a night out.
I've seen it.
Pardon me.
I've seen it in action.
Anybody in their 40s that drinks Buckfast, contact the podcast.
I remember drinking a litre of vodka before I went out back in the day.
No, fuck
Dirty bad. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
the
said.
way I was landing to the bar.
I mean, I was telling you about Mulsey used to drink the Buckfast halfway down and then fill it back up by a quarter bottle of vodka.
What?
That's just fucking nuts.
That's fucking rotten there, even the thought of it, too.
I used to, Katie dealers used to be triple vodka and a blue WKD. And you always booked blue WKD later on. You're like, I'm flying out of here.
The first thing I ever drank was Buckfast and Mondays mixed together. And I swear to God, I did some fucking throwing up.
That's a wonder you remember.
It was rotten.
That would have been.
I got a secondary whiskey really young and I never drank it since.
There's left.
Hooch.
The smell of it coming out of your
I
fucking
mean,
nose.
getting a bad sickener on Hooch. I could never actually look.
What's
See,
hooch? Like a...
It's like
first-
a lemon thing.
alcohol pop was the
Alcohol
first
pop,
alcohol pop.
No, I mean, not there.
Aye, the first couple, this is amazing. And then you fucking drink 10 of them, it's like...
You have that fucking foam in the inside of your throat, that fucking sugary fucking candy floss stuck in your throat.
I used
That
to
pear cider was the same.
Aye.
I got that and thought, this is fucking lovely. And then 5 and then you're just like...
I know I went for Magners one time. I was like, these are lovely with ice things about it.
There's boys drink cider all night too.
Aye.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Gives me heartburn. Fucking
I used to love an orange double KD.
There was a,
I used to love it.
I got a cider on with Keezy when we were doing where was it? Crumlin now. But I thought it was a beer. I was just trying a different beer. But it was a fucking cider. I was thinking, that's rotten there. And then I was drinking it and Connor, they say, you're driving. I forgot. He usually picked me up at the house, but he picked me up at work. I went, fuck. They put it down.
Cider's alright on like a Saturday, a sunny Saturday if you're getting hungover.
Full
You
ice.
start to go on,
Aye.
but that would be it, like a 1 or 2 maybe. Then, what do you call them ones? Or pear ciders and fruit ciders, summer fruits or winter fruits or something. They weren't bad, like.
I've not too many of them, that's what I mean.
Winter fruits now, they'd be nice.
Well, we sing a song, boys.
Have you watched that World Cup, boys?
Sorta. It's not. It doesn't feel like it does.
It's
It doesn't
fucking
feel like-
pish.
You don't watch football
I
anyway, do
was
you?
watching that Portugal game before it came out today. Fuck me, I had a
Shite.
shock answer.
As I was just saying, there's somebody before I left the gym too. Like you could nearly guess the score of most of the matches at half time. No.
Is there anybody that's standing out?
Um,
The Brazil won the 3 years one.
no, Brazil
Won Spain.
won. Brazil won. They
They
played,
played
two,
two.
and they've won the two. They just about got through that one today.
Who won between
But-
USA, England, USA?
Draw.
Draw.
Watched the highlights too. Thought it was something going to happen. Just didn't know the score.
Shite.
There is somebody.
You
won
need
the
Jack
two.
They don't
Jarton
get
back.
paid. They don't get paid for the World Cup, do they?
I'd say
Aye,
Spain.
wouldn't it?
Spain
The
probably
players.
played like looked. Hey,
The players don't get paid for the World Cup, do they?
I don't
Of
think
course
so.
they are.
Would
No,
they not?
no sponsorship, but
but they had.
What they get paid, and it's ridiculous.
Sure, like fucking.
Mo Salah's on 2.5 or 250,000 a week.
How do
You know what I mean? For training, you finish. I'd say what you finish about 2 o'clock in the day, then you have a big match at the weekend. You know what I mean? Some dough there, boys.
fucking nuts? Like.
This is great, Glen.
You think he's bringing people back from the fucking dead or something?
When you don't, he hates football. Like, you don't hate it, but
I
you
just think they're overpaid for running up a fucking
France.
field with a ball. Like.
France are the favourites.
France 1 or 2 games was qualified first.
What about the Germans? Are they still on it?
Shite.
They're
Right.
crap.
I backed
Yeah.
the Germans. They were beat the first game. They drew the second one. I backed Germans with Neymar and he got injured.
And are they gone now? Already,
I
are they?
put Brazil France final, and then I seen something then on TikTok that's
You can't do that if they're on the same side of the group, are they?
What'd you?
They can't meet each other in the final.
I'm Spain this week.
because I was like, them fucking odds are mental, and then
It's impossible for them to beat. Fucking good odds. Even putting them on. I have Spain.
What sweep was that?
The community house.
I got Qatar first out. My
But do you not get someone first out?
No.
I've got the worst and the best. You get someone for, you know. Spain's a good chance, like.
Oh yeah.
Spain look well.
They didn't play a second game, did they?
No, I think it's tomorrow.
Must be. Yeah.
or yesterday. Depends on this goes out.
Are we all drinking on Friday night? Are you drinking?
Aye, well, I'm off Saturday, Sunday, so
I'm laying off it.
I'm working tomorrow night. I'm gigging then Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday night.
Shane Todd too.
Shane Todd Wednesday, and I'm in Derry then on Thursday, and the big show on Friday.
Where's your man Todd at, or what?
Mr. Ben.
In the water room?
Your man.
In the water room, alright?
Aye.
Where's the boiler room, Glen?
Charlie P. I have been there, you know. And I have listened to the pod too, once or twice. Whenever boys come in from the other departments or something, hey, we're listening to fucking running television. He's all about you today again.
Get the wine and leave by.
I'm the eyeball.
Eyeball Paul.
I don't even know half the stories. Well, I'll tell you what, we did 100 and fucking, this is 102, is it? 103?
102.
Hours I'm out for like, so you're in there somewhere, I'd say.
I did listen out for the ones, and I can't even remember what you're on about right now. I think you're on about
The ball sack
brain.
screensaver.
under the bed, all the fucking...
Screensaver for
It
Max.
wasn't socks, it was fucking toilet roll. You couldn't even get the story right. I was like,
That's the same fucking spunky fucking things.
That's not. Socks go in the washing machine.
Tell the story.
Toilet roll gets forgotten.
What did you story?
Well, I was on that way, didn't I?
What, when you were wee,
Yeah.
you shared a room with 3 brothers.
Yeah. and they were all in wanking age. So
Prime.
I was just running about looking for my action force and my Star Wars and all. Where the fuck's that Chewbacca? Swimming under the bog roll under the bed to get fucking. But
Lifted up and going, eh. What's that?
But you always like, the Emmett bastard always is a coil hay.
Always is a running knob.
The curtains were fucking solid as well, eh?
This poor wee Wally's always weeping.
Stop blowing your nose in them curtains.
Remember that there now?
I throw the toilet roll under the bed, you get cleaned up, and then you forget about it. And then it's like a fucking Andrex ad underneath.
She's on the pass.
He's
There's a
on
wee
Mega Fort.
There's a wee golden Labrador on the right then under the bed.
Jesus.
A whole pile of socks running about looking for ovaries.
Lovely. Lovely.
We need to get the last push for tickets too, folks. So
Get on it.
Many's left? 50?
He said, I don't know. I need to check.
He's not put up last 50 years.
He did that thinking he was fucking. This is a
They try and get rid of
advertising
it
move.
actually worked against because people was like, "Oh, there's probably none left."
I know. He thought this was.
You know Mr. Band though, so it's like it'll be fucking Friday night and we go, no, anybody have a ticket?
Nobody told me. Oh, there's another one. But
I didn't know it was on.
I don't even know if I was going out to do now. I'm going out now.
But
there's.
There'll be 200 there, like.
Aye.
is it in the same room, the big
Big room. I don't know what we're
Are they
going
going to close the bar whenever you're doing your
No, that was a mistake last time.
That was I don't know where I said, listen, see whenever the comedy's on the stage.
During the pod it would have been alright.
That's what I tell. I said, listen, see as soon as the pod starts, open the bar. But they kept it closed the whole time. Maybe that's, ladies and gentlemen, the bar will be fucking open. Maybe that's turning people away from the last time because was there people all trying to get drink? Like
everybody was running under the main, the fucking actual bar to try and get drink. The ones who takes me out to fucking get a drink in this place. That's all go to the fucking bar.
What was it closer, the comedy or the podcast?
Comedy, but we're not closing it at all this time because the comedy's not going to be last that long and it's going to be straight into the pod.
Or just do it.
Comedy, but
bring
20
me
minutes,
on.
you know. And then we'll start under the pod then and drink away.
Have you never had McElwee on the podcast?
Aye.
Okay.
I want to give him a stick just. Had
He
him
was
on a couple
very-
of times.
Aaron? You're not
Eamon.
Eamon.
Amen.
So who
He was
is
very
it?
good the last time.
No, it's funny. Hey, man.
Very funny.
The head on him.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how people. Then you watch Hardy Box now.
I've seen it years ago, like.
What do you call it?
I wouldn't mind a while pile about it.
There's wild crack only.
I watched the
Is it staying in
series.
He
Rip again. Sure, we set up the others last time.
does he do a whole set of stand up himself too?
He'll do stand up, but he's said to me last day he's more on the videos and doing the videos. He's going to stay in that area. But
More sketchy.
so it'll be good crack during the pod and stuff. But he'll stay and rip it out.
I can't. I'm hoping I don't go on a mad one Friday because of fucking.
Christmas and Saturday.
No, but I'm gigging during the day as well.
Saturday during the day as well.
I'm a greedy bastard, man. I was trying to tell you. You need to like so. I'm
Where's
gigging at 3 o'clock in Derry
On the Saturday or on
the Saturday as well. So I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Doing 3 or not 2. 2 on the Friday, 3 on the Saturday, and
3 on the Saturday.
and then 2 on the.
What about your voice? You're not saying that about the voice.
But I get away with. We get away with it because we're sort of anyway.
He tunes a guitar down. All.
Big Keezy's
I
telling me
have a step.
he does
Not too much.
the Comeuppance. He does that fucking tribute band. Brilliant. But he says he couldn't do 2 shows in a row.
Who's that?
Big Connor
He's
Keys.
probably doing every concert.
Oh, he does music too, don't they? Right now.
He does the lead of that band.
That's the
He's getting a new
comeuppance.
suit made, so he is.
£1,000.
I know
When you
most
sell them,
tune down a full step just to
£1,000 worth of material.
I think it's harder to sing, yeah, to do that.
Yeah.
It's harder to sing to that key, yeah, I think.
I don't know if you're getting her tight, just slap a cap on. But that's how I've been getting.
Does it ever go?
My voice? But nobody ever notices because I've that sort of shit voice anyway.
Aye, but does it ever like that you can't sing?
No, I've been lucky enough so far. Like, there've been nights where I went, this ain't going to fucking happen. Then as soon as I go to
Is
the
that why you
mic,
take a couple of months break in between each one, Glen?
That's it.
Save the voice.
I'm playing most weekends. I'm doing too much for me even.
You'll get just the cookie. It's just the whole fucking time. You're just getting it.
no,
But,
no, I just fucking.
I'm in with a
Keep her
band.
going,
Mine
huh?
used to go all the time because you feel like you have to sing over the top of everything else. Too,
Yeah, you're
you know
more
what I mean? So,
with the band. You have a habit like a shouting sometimes.
and then you've wee Kevin all wanting their fucking amps up full job. You sound like fucking Napalm Death.
How many's in your band? 3?
I lost the voice.
No, there's 4. There's 4 coming. I'm doing the full fucking thing on Friday and
You get the
Saturday,
lead man with you too.
so-
Who's doing that?
Where's the Saturday? Is the band doing Saturday as well?
They're doing Saturday as well.
It's mad in Christie's too.
Christie's is all. We always pull a crowd in Christie's, and it's always fucking mental.
Christie's remind you like the boiler room.
It's sort of why I'm
That
like,
sorta-
we start at 9 and don't fucking leave until like they're like, come on, please stop playing, boys. We need to go fucking home.
Was
So you're
it
taking
Friday
the whole
night?
band
Friday
at
night you
Christie's?
were in there last week, was it?
Full band in Christie's too, yeah.
Aye, Friday night last week, was it?
Aye, I went fucking well too, yeah. But I was just the 3 of us. 9 times out of 10, it's just the 3 because the guitarist, he has a full-time job. So what he's doing on
Is
Friday.
that the Harry Potter looking boy?
Who the fuck's the Harry Potter looking
Was
boy?
he wearing glasses or maybe he was there with a girl?
That's a bass player.
That's the bass player, and he doesn't
Have he
wear glasses, and he.
It doesn't look like Harry Potter.
I didn't know fucking Harry Potter had long hair and fucking
They have long hair.
wear leather jackets and fucking.
Put them on.
I just had a fucking, maybe it was
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the sound guy. Did he have glasses?
Do you wear glasses yourself? No.
He was ginger.
Sometimes,
Maybe you should.
He does, but he's got no
yeah.
lenses on him. And he just loves himself.
No,
See, looking at the phone now, I'm just fucking.
no, I'm not like that. But I noticed a difference when I had 40. Like,
Oh, definitely. Well, this last year, anyway, definitely. I can't see my phone at all with them now, like. It's bad, like.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think 40s
even-
is the
see,
deterioration thing.
reading, like, the how to cook something now, you know, the fucking instructions and stuff. Just pointless having it there, unless you had the fucking.
Glasses.
But even before I had glasses, I was just taking a picture of it and
Trying to
zooming
explain
up.
glasses there,
No,
but
and
no, and you
reading
can't
it.
really read instructions, so.
so you have to hold the pot noodle up really close.
No,
No, my eyesight's alright.
you have to take them everywhere for
But I
them,
get-
you know.
They get tired at night sometimes. You could probably. I think if you start wearing glasses, then you start relying on them more, don't you?
You see, if you're in denial too, you'll do your eyes no good, like.
I can see you alright. What are you like?
I'm sweet, but see me.
I'm partially long sighted, or what is it?
My
I'm
wains are
grand
fucking blind.
long sighted.
Both wear glasses?
They've had fucking. They've something wrong with their eyes.
Fuck.
They have like astigmatism or something.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Is
But
it the,
trying to get them to wear glasses is a fucking nightmare. They're just like, no. You know what I mean?
would they wear contacts? To hold on to
Nah, because
Do they need them for playing the games on the computer?
but
I don't need them for like that, you know.
they're
But
was it short sighted? Is it? You can see shit.
short sighted. You can't see far away, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm partially long-sighted, I think he said. I'm really sure that's what it was.
But I'm sweet there.
Do you do much gaming?
Nah. Bit of FIFA, that's about it. That's as far as I go.
We game
Ultimate Team.
You play
We've got that's what
He's
we're called gamers and the thing, but there's a wee Y and after the it's what's gamers.
You were on that fucking Only Blasters, I think, too.
And what?
That Only Blasters, is it? That pod?
No blasters.
No blasters.
Yeah. That was good crack. Fuck, you put in the paper and everything. Must have had a good old.
He played
experience.
FIFA the whole time during that.
Me and him got chatting and we forgot all about FIFA. And then at the end, I said, "Did you play me a game?" He goes, "We don't need this." I said, "Get a half and he beat me." It was alright.
Alright on that.
I'm decent at FIFA too.
I retired then when I beat you, didn't I? Or deleted it.
You won a bottle of wine and then stopped.
That's how we used to,
Fucking
every night. That's how we used to.
I'll never play on FIFA again. I'm just happy with that now.
You don't like
Did you
FIFA?
talk about Turkey a lot? No, but that's the
Same
same.
fucking thing all the time. Like.
Is he looking to lose weight? I know is it a personal trainer or something? Does it?
I just said I was talking about fucking the whole experience and all. I could put him off it, to be honest. And then Duffy sent me a link there today about all these people in Ireland dying after getting the operation.
The turkey thing.
It's nothing worried, is he?
What are they dying of? Hunger?
What?
Help me!
Fucking hell, a quarter of steak.
It's mostly the deaths usually occur, I think, during the operation around that time. I think I'm out of the water now. I don't know. Sure, I'll never know.
Jeez, I hope you don't die, Plums.
I know.
Fucking hell.
But I think I'm alright.
Well, what are they dying of?
Sure, every operation does that possible.
Oh, there's
See,
always
even if
that
you're getting
risk.
your appendix out, you have to sign something, wouldn't you?
Aye, he's saying something.
Anytime you get opened up at all.
But like, it's
remember
not
your
even.
operation.
Whenever they open you up, you're at a high risk of getting cancers and everything. Like.
Tell us about your operation, what they had to do around sides.
Well, they take the whole insides of me out and they put it on the table beside me.
And they were like noodles. They were all like.
Bad, like. It was all swollen and stuck together and all infection. And then Frankie Gallagher, he was the orderly, or what do you call that?
Jesus. Was he there and seen it?
He wheeled me into the operating theatre, like. And then he says to me, and I was chatting to him after that one time, and he says that I come back into the theatre and you were lying, your stomach was just clean open. You just see fucking the hollow space of your stomach and everything else was on the table then. They were just trying to separate.
So you stopped drinking and all then, did you?
I had diverticularitis, so it was just like wee holes in your intestine. And they
Perforated.
get infected then.
You were in some pain for some time.
Fucking bad. I was dying, like, that's what it was like.
Fucking
If
hell.
I had left another day, I would have been dead, like.
There was somebody that did pass away that night with the same thing.
Fucking exact same thing, yeah. But if it's they get the, even if they do get the, and you get back, like Subar had the same thing. He died a couple of years after his, you know what I mean?
Was that what Subar's was? Fuck. I
Yeah.
never knew that. Hey?
But he like, yeah, it was like cancer and all that too. It was kind of taken under his fucking stomach and all that, like, bad. But I've been grand ever since, thank fuck now. Yeah. I used to.
That's why the songs are so melancholy. It's like,
We should put this out as a children's program. Right. Listen up, kids.
Oh, not nice. No, definitely not.
Oh, I remember going down to see you, hey, and you were like a whoppity, the skinny you were in the hospital. Just a fucking weight.
it's the thought of all your fucking major organs pulled
Just sitting
out.
out on the table.
Just everything was out on the table beside me, like, and I was just lying out coldly. But they were having to separate it all because all the infection had it all swollen and stuck together.
That's dangerous, even doing all that.
Oh,
Like.
fuck. But that's the most. Everything bruises more easy and hurts more easy because it's the most tender part of your fucking being, like, you know what I mean? So that's sore, like. You were crying because of the wind in Turkey, you know what I mean? He was in tears the other. I'm a wild pain.
I didn't speak to anybody. Fucking lay huffing.
You'll be alright running once you
Fuck
pass
man,
it.
I would like a selfie, just just the orderly holding the thumb up, the way all your fucking guts hanging out.
I bet there's a lot of fags in there.
Somebody put a wee Lego man in there. Wee worker.
A wee hand on him. Do you remember that cartoon when you were wee? It was like a educational one.
No.
There was a Viking girl first,
All
was it?
around the body, like.
And the boy with the long
That
beard.
was like, that's where
Vaguely,
that's
yeah.
where the film Inner Space must have got the idea out of, I would say.
That was good too. That was good as well.
It was always on along with Ulysses.
Ulysses, no, the galaxies. What? I was Channel 4.
Was it?
Sunday?
No, Channel 4 didn't exist then.
I did.
It
was a Channel 4
on a Sunday.
Ulysses. It never ended. It was like fucking Dungeons and Dragons. They never got out. I just fucking stopped watching it then.
I can mind Channel 4 coming, I think.
Channel 4.
Monday, Channel 4.
It wasn't always.
Eurotrash.
I remember Eurotrash. That was good out of crack, I like.
That's how Channel 5 was. Remember they used to do the
Channel
late
4
night
wasn't
fucking-
always.
That's the first time I was caught wanking. Was one of them old fucking erotica fucking films that came on Channel 5.
Emmanuel.
Who got you, man?
No, I'm old boy.
Oh.
Came on half tight.
That's my boy.
About fucking
Use my sock. That's my boy. Proudy son.
No, I think he just opened the kitchen door and closed it again.
What do you do? That guy.
Hey, fuck that out.
I just heard music being played very loud in the kitchen like that. And I just like sort of broke the bone.
I'll let you finish.
I see at the time too, but see at the time it's the end of the end of the ring. Like,
I turned the TV. I think I just
can't
turned
face
TV
the
off,
person again and
Stayed in my room for 3 days. Don't want to face him.
Oh, about 100 more wanks.
Just
I'm never going to get over this. I'll never get over it.
Glen, your dinner's ready. Just leave a roll in my room. Just bring it up to my room.
Leave it at the door.
Under the bed with hankies.
Like packing a bounty just for the stronger soaker upper.
I was never caught I had always done it in the toilet, but the door locked. I never lay on the bed. Fucking.
Oh, closed curtains and everything.
No. Make an evening of it.
Candles. Candles and incense and fucking.
A depressing Glen Rouse song in the background.
I know a mate.
Jesus.
I know a mate that locked all the front doors, closed the curtains, all that crack, and then fucking got on the knees in front of the TV and his man came on the sliding doors. I says, what did you do? He says, under the bog and finish it off.
Oh no.
No, but just
Sorry,
mommy.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's still hard. I'm going to go sort of.
So Glen, what music are you going to bring to the gig? Because he is a cunt.
I might bring
Rocking
a couple of
around.
my own songs.
Christmas tree.
Jingle bells.
And
Christmas time.
I don't get into the festive shit at all.
Fucking, are you bringing your violin?
I don't know.
Take it to ride and I'll get
I have to think about it.
We want to get the place rocking. That's what he does.
I even kind of forgot it was next week, to be honest, you know.
I know you
See,
do.
that's why I want
next
to know
week,
how
it's
long
this
it's
week.
going to be on for.
This
So
week,
I was
yeah.
sort of going, right.
That's
what
fine.
do you
But
do?
I just said the boys just go fucking at it for what I heard. But whenever we told off the fuck boys,
I don't
tell them
think-
to go fuck themselves and we'll play.
Furby's wanted you to stay extra time last time, remember?
That's because everybody's killing each other outside. They're like,
Were they?
they're all,
We've got
hey
doors.
boys, go and play an extra half an hour. They're fucking fighting like fuck.
Not our.
No, it was,
That was
the
a
bar.
fight in the bar?
There was a fight in the bar.
But they just didn't
And
want us flooding
they
out on
didn't
it.
want that crowd going out there and our scrap. So
And we had no security.
Your man came up to me and me so
We've got two boys now.
do you fancy playing a wee bit extra? And I says, I fucking fire up a lot of drinks and we'll fucking
And you went on the whiskies then?
I went on the whiskies then when they were free. Yeah.
I don't even get it.
But
The only thing that was good about the summer gig too that I was thinking about is we had outside out the back to chill and have a few beers
we're not
up.
gonna
We
have-
stand out there with Duffercoat now and fucking.
But she's still be able to stand out there.
Is there not a room but off to the side with the lights and all? Or?
I don't think so. It's just like
That's
a
like a wee
store.
storeroom, just
sure.
nothing really in.
Oh, that was class out the back, just chilling. And it was warm.
Two different worlds, wasn't it? It was like going on, yeah, and then back out.
The night
But
me
that
and-
was
me and
fucking
Wes
dangerous.
and
That
all
was
done it, you
dangerous
were
for
just
me
hanging
last
out
time,
that
man,
wee
because
back
I
back
was
back
lit,
outside.
sir, when I went on. I was fucking steaming, sir.
But
I was on 2 bottles of Buckfast and I went, yo, you bastards, and I went, oh. Guitar and everything stopped working, busted strings, the whole fucking lot too.
I don't know, maybe shouting.
And then I forgot to even put strings on my spare guitar.
I give you-
And I was shouting at him and going, give me your fucking guitar, sure my strings are away.
That's why you always bring mates. to do this.
Jesus,
Like,
it was a-
everybody I've been bringing on is all mates that are talented. But they're all flawed as well. Now, They've all got their flaws.
Well, sure, everybody's got them. You fucking
No,
don't.
we all have them. Right?
You have to learn to live with
That's
them.
how we end up together. No, flaws come together.
Yeah.
Make one big massive flaw. That's why you stay away from each other as much as possible.
You have to embrace your flaws, guys. You have to tickle your flaws.
I thought there were no clippers. What the fuck's that? Oh god.
Over there getting on date now.
Do you know what? Hey, but I was thinking the last day too. All my fucking wains are sick. What if people were sick too? Like, it's a bit of a nightmare.
What do you mean?
What if you were like sick? Say me and Harkin were sick now on Friday.
You just bat their
There's
answer
no
and
I
keep.
remember I was meant to do the Orange Man. My voice went. You're on about that with them boys. My voice went. And if I can't do it, there's no show.
I've
It
done
was the
many.
day before because I just didn't speak.
Wayans is fucking always sick. Like in school, they're always sick every other week. Somebody.
I did many a gig with COVID, like so bad.
Shouting and sweating over people.
Yeah.
I just can't smell or taste. All right, like.
Hey.
And where would be your favourite place to gig at the moment then, Glen? Rouse?
And the town.
Should we say that's sour?
Christie's and Devlin's probably the only places I Well, you do have good crack, like, you know, it's...
Oh, Christie's brings it,
No. Christie's, Christie's is always good.
Christie's would be like your local, anyway.
My
How do you go down in there?
good. What do you call
Glen,
that?
how do you get? No.
I haven't played there in years, man.
My two favourite places to play in Derry would be the fucking what do you call it, that
Sally's, is it?
one? No, that fucking orange place with a beer garden, the Dunglow beer garden, and then the bog down there.
You play the Thursday
And
Go
then-
down
No, I didn't like it. It was like a fucking barn, sir.
What was it?
Just
hear that's
wasn't.
brilliant,
Everybody goes to me, oh, it's fucking class. I played it and I went, fuck these retards.
Come on, like.
Cancel!
Well, just take a
I'll
wee.
cut that out for you.
We'll just take a wee break here now. They just
Cut that.
Have
Cut
a
that.
conversation about cutting things out.
shut up, man. I'm trying to leave that wee silence so he knows where it's at. Like now.
Don't cut it out.
No.
Funny.
I just thought it was full of fucking dickheads. Like, so I was like, fuck this place. And I played an hour and a half and got up and left, took my money and fucked off.
It's funny you said that word. There was a reel last night of Quantum Leap. You know the one where he goes under the body and he's like, oh my god, I'm a retard.
That's right. That's right.
You wouldn't get away with that.
No.
But
Oh my god, I'm retarded. And in the mirror and he's got like Down syndrome.
There was not tropical thunder. Tropical fucking thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic thunder.
What a
Everything
show of class.
everything I find funny now though would be cancelled now. Like it's fucking shit.
See the talk.
Everybody.
It's the locker room.
Oh
fucking
man,
banter.
there was
But it's
there was one on the last day of family.
Pop will eat itself, dude.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we've got going for us. Like, know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Pop will eat itself.
Pop.
It's a band. Like,
All right.
that's,
I don't know.
He's just.
well, it's no. It actually kind of is fucking very relevant nowadays. You know, right?
See him when I've grown up with him.
popular
Anything that's
culture.
popular, he hates. You like it at the start,
Popular
gets
culture
popular. Fuck
will
that.
fucking eat itself and all that fucking or what do you call that?
Cancel culture. Cancel
Well,
culture.
cancel culture.
Cancel councils.
Hopefully that just dies. A fucking
Crucial
sword.
crucials. Shink shonk.
As you can tell, the ball of bug fashion. There they go.
People are going to be walking their feelings about in a fucking dog lead and everything, like, you know what I mean? my feelings. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, but I don't get that shit at all. I fuck him cunts. I hate that.
I'm glad I stayed there.
Radicals.
But so it did. Any good song. Like, see the young ones love Oasis nowadays. See, back in the day, everybody hated Oasis. You were like, it was like too mainstream. Do you remember?
But sure, but they're still together. Oh my god, like no, they
They had they had a couple of good
they go
songs.
about Blur and shit like that.
Whiny bastard.
Nah, man, Oasis are unreal.
Not the young
I
ones,
agree with
right?
Harkin.
Young fellas, I'm saying.
But they were popular back then. You're saying like
They were.
They're going on
But they're probably bigger now than they were
That's what I
fucking
mean.
then.
Are they getting big again?
And if they,
Liam's flying, I think.
but he's like Noel's a cunt, but Liam's a fucking just a airhead, like. But
As well,
they're definitely the best band of the 90s. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, and that's including Nirvana on their list. He's
Nirvana.
Fucking
a good one is. I didn't even read it. It was one of them audio, fucking book things on YouTube. Sing backwards and wait. Well, it was only because I was in my work.
A record player?
And it was your man Mark Lanigan from the Screaming Trees. Yeah. And they were on tour when Oasis was in America, and they were touring with Oasis and all. And Liam Gallagher, they were sitting having their breakfast this morning, and your man Lanigan was just fucking flat out, like, you know. And
taking drugs, people.
Gallagher come on, cooked off his head and on. It's the screaming bushes or the crying bushes or whatever. And Lanigan goes, "What the fuck you saying, man?" He stood up and Gallagher ran away. Like, he was looking about him, and then he was hunting them down the whole tour, and they were hiding them from him, and fucking. Then he fucked off the tour early and went back to Manchester. He knew your man was after him, like.
But he still had better tunes, though.
No, did they fuck?
Oasis.
I've never heard of the Screaming Trees.
Like, I think that Oasis have I know they're good songs, you know what I mean? But I wasn't wild under them.
You hated them back in the day, remember?
They weren't.
I used to hate them.
Really.
I used to be like everybody else, going, "Oh, fucking overrated, blah blah blah." But then I actually started went back and listened to them. I went, I wish I was fucking about 16 in 95. Like, do you know what I mean?
Why can artists
the Verve
never keep
the Verve are probably
all this talk of
they're good.
But why do artists never sustain? Like, even the real good ones, there's a cut-off point where they stop writing the big amazing songs.
Your creativity.
No, I don't even think it's that. I just think people just keep going back and back to the most popular thing. They sort of.
The thing about Oasis, it was Noel was writing the songs. No, it wasn't Liam. Like,
I know, but he hasn't had a since.
That's what I mean.
Since.
That's because the well's dry. Like, no, that song.
Was it Liam that had some hits?
The song that.
No, but he falls out fucking stadiums where your man's playing clubs. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, Liam is Oasis. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, because it's all about he was the
swagger.
But even the Rolling Stones and all that, there, it seems that the Beatles from start to finish really just churn out the hits.
Well, they reckon that the Beatles didn't write all their songs either. They were like the first boy band that was give their songs.
There's a documentary about the whole thing.
They knew that it was like,
watch that thing in Disney, man, because you see the whole process.
I'm only telling you.
No, but I've seen them.
Well,
but Get Back.
What did they have? Something like 30 or 40 albums or something like that?
No, they only men in Beatles. I think they only had like 11 albums or something.
No,
they
didn't.
They had
30 or 40 albums.
Did they? Fuck.
30 or 40.
30 or 40
they weren't allowed to play.
Elvis had about fucking 50 albums.
We're just going to many albums.
Are you googling it?
I'd say at most 15.
Go on ahead, Cookie. Many albums.
I think he's thinking number one.
They had a while.
They had 20, 21, maybe 20.
12 studio albums.
There you go.
I knew it was 17 in the US.
That's like 3 greatest hits or something, is it?
6 live albums, but 54 compilation albums. But that's greatest
people
hits.
doing
greatest hits. That's just people making money.
So like 12 studio albums. You were close with 30.
Many live
if you want any music information,
but
36 extended plays. What's an extended play?
Oh, I know that Elvis and the Beatles are the only people they sell over 1 billion records. I
couldn't get into the film.
Fuck up, sir. It was a class.
How many times you watched it?
Too many, sir.
Many wanks you have it?
Just the one. No, I got obsessed with it there. I went to cinema like 15 times.
Shut up.
No way.
And I cried every time. What? And I took my wee boy to see it, right? I took
crying of it?
Hey, the very end. See, when it switches to Elvis, I mean, sir, I went to shit to.
The real Elvis?
Right, when they go all fat and fucking fucked up,
flurry,
half his head and drugs. And I was just sitting there going, oh man. And I just went, right? And my wee boy was sitting beside me and he just started laughing. And I wanted to punch him in the face. The only time I'd never hit my way in my life, but I wanted to kill him instead.
How do you not love this man the same as me?
But he came away in and he's running around the house and you know, so I was sort of pure proud.
That's how I'm giving you stuff.
I came out listen.
Crying all the time.
I went to see the second the first showing of the fucking thing in Lifford. and I walked out, and the tears were still in my fucking eyes. And Jordan Devine,
Jelvis.
Jelvis, was in front of me shaking his fucking
Tush.
And I never wanted to strangle anybody as much in my life. I love Jordan. Fair fucks to him.
But you're just
But
a moose.
I wasn't ready to be humped after that fucking moment. Like, I was sitting, my son's laughing in my face, Jordan's humping me. I'm like,
Was he sitting beside you, Jordan?
no, he was outside
Sitting
the
on
lobby
Oh, he was out
singing.
Singing, wasn't he, Jelvis?
He was like, we can't go on together.
What do you call the wee private cinema part, the fancier kind of part? And the
No, I was in
peasants,
the.
what do you like? What do you
It's
call
like a...
Director's lounge.
the director's lounge. I hear there were a few complaints on there, but no. Sasha, I'm on table two.
Who's the real Elvis?
Nah, there's only one king, boss,
That's it.
Jelvis, Pelvis.
Big Jelvis up in
and that is
Belfast.
it. He is the man.
Did you see him at the Belfast Continental Market there?
I've seen that there.
Taking the jacket now.
He looks
I
like
just started that. There was no context to it. It was just, let's fucking shake that tush. You see his wee video's not bad.
Well,
Whoever did it was got like a song out.
classic.
What's wrong?
is it a Christmas song?
No, it's
He's actually
it's like
his singing's improving, I think.
What are you running for?
No, here, fair fucks them. Because I
He
was
did a
like,
video.
what I always said, see, right, all the talented boys, like the boys that write their own music and do whatever the fuck, try and, if they had,
Has work ethic.
they'd make it. Without a doubt. He
Yeah.
will fucking,
Make it regardless.
he's just constant in your fucking, and he
doesn't care,
He
man.
doesn't give a fuck. And,
And people are enjoying him because it's just like fucking relief, comic relief sort of.
but it's
too,
not
as
even,
well.
I don't even know if it's like, he's serious about it.
But I don't think he sounds like Elvis.
But no, and he doesn't. But he,
Tried he?
but he.
Was he not serious about John Lennon and then the whole?
No.
fucking
He
Elvis
landed
thing?
him.
Was
I
like
remember
a-
the first. He's always been crazy about Elvis because I remember he's about 13. He landed at my door looking for a jumpsuit.
That was the start.
Here's one doesn't fit anywhere.
So he's all, do you have an Elvis jumpsuit? And I said, oh no, I'm a fan of Elvis, but I don't just have like a spare jumpsuit.
I was doing a gig in Lavery's in
He was
Belfast.
going to come out with like his collection of fucking.
I'm putting on my Liverpool right I'm going to put on my Elvis CD and put on a fucking jumpsuit there.
Rhinestone cowboy.
I'm
fucking-
sitting going, no. Every time I listen to Elvis, I just go on the fucking jumpsuit. But he landed at my house when he was away, and I was all, if any chance you have an old Elvis tune? And I was like, what?
And I'm telling you, in
and they
Belfast,
clearly, if you did, it probably wouldn't fit.
Definitely not.
Somebody fucking made him.
He's a lot bigger than me by looks saying, but he was saying.
oh, he's got one made.
Taller.
He's got tassels and all that crap now.
I've seen that.
I was trying to find out what I
he actually got like a proper
Custom made.
Elvis with the wee beads in them.
Some woman, some big fan of his. Fucking
Are they his real sideburns, I wonder, too?
By the Eric, I told him they cut them down a bit, they're too long, but if you listen to me.
That's when I was in Lavery's gigging in Belfast, and when I came in, the comedians were going, Jelvis is out there.
But the only thing I ever said to him really was, I was like, man, no, you can be Jordan during the day and Elvis at night. No, it's sort of.
He's just Jelvis full time.
And
He had a Snalls mention him a few times.
He's a method actor.
but
He thought about getting them on.
who? Like he'll entertain the fucking. If he has an audience, he's going to entertain, and that's
what he wants.
and that's.
Do you
but
think
that's-
is he
but
going to go mad in the coke and get fat and shoot the TV and all?
I hope so.
Does he drink?
He does
Do whatever
drink. Yeah.
painters or
Does he right?
Man,
I'd say it's
see,
not out.
I just leave that one to myself.
I don't know.
I know a few things about Jordan.
Ooh.
He's a massive tool, I heard.
There you go. The pelvis.
Sideburns on him?
No,
The wee Magnum PA.
no, but no, he's a fucking. Cut that out, by the way.
You've obviously never listened to this podcast.
We have questions.
Well, we're in there.
This one here is from the Patreon from Lewis Kelly. This is the Robo and Cook. Who's the best singer? Glen with 2 ends or Glen with 1 end? Honest fucking answer.
Why don't we just call Glenny Wenny and I'll be Glen?
You just call him the Harks, man.
Glenda and Harks.
Harks.
Glenny
Very
Wenny.
similar voices. No?
No,
He's read a song about me, so I'm going Rouse.
What?
You read a song where I'm in it?
I read a song about your dad, so you fuck yourself.
No, both brilliant. I couldn't pick.
Yeah, that's
Harkin.
really me.
Oh,
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Yeah.
That's a very, very, very fucking.
I think
someone looking to start their hand on it.
no, I think honestly, if it was me, I would say Rouse.
But
Everybody hates hearing themselves. So.
I've always said Glen Rouse is like the best songwriter that ever came into this town. So
There you go.
What?
fucking Flan O'Blien's fucking
Fact.
rolling.
Flans.
Flange O'Brien.
So EJ Duffy asked Glen Rouse if he remembers the caravan in Port Saline and the badness you used to put him up to.
Oh fuck yeah! My Aunt Maud's
Discuss.
caravan.
Is that riding? Is that
That was
touching?
my Aunt Maud's caravan. We stayed down it a few times and all, and I was kind of, scared and kiss a pee to bed or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm a serial killer. Like.
All the traits of a serial killer.
I was watching that one time and I was like, bedwetting.
You're foreign. Holy fuck. Keep heads in front of us.
Like, my fourth box ticked.
Out of the way. You ever fucking nail a frog to a fence?
My
just wanna
Aunt
take some
Maud, the
pictures.
loveliest woman in the world. We used to stay down in a caravan, Port Saline, and the crack was always.
Fuck, I'm sweating. Right, pussy.
Turn that thing up, maybe. So we're nearly done anyway. Danny Rouse,
Danny Rouse.
the footballer, basketballer, did all them things.
Gilly
Who would you
player?
do a duet with, Roe or Cookie?
Who's that for?
Niall
Boys?
Blee.
Can you sing,
Nah.
Cookie?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
I've never
maybe
heard
I
Cookie
you
singing.
and Duffy done the singing. It was bad. Like,
Just
like I can do better.
you could do better.
Boy can sing, like.
Just a perfect day. Go.
drinks
No, not that one. The one you saw.
Tragedy!
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Hello, Barbie. Hello, Ken. I went down and got it for you.
Chicken farmer. Who else have we got? Chris Ramsey. Why do some people still believe Santa is a fictional character? They need their head wobbled. Shut up, Chris. That's Chris Ramsey. Looks like Ricky Gervais. Drinks down Christie's.
Hey, Chris, I thought people stopped coming down your chimney when I moved out of Mount Sion. Yeah!
Hi, Rambo. Hey. It's not asking stupid questions, boys. People like it instead of asking questions. You know what I mean? I think that's us.
It is us.
I think that's us.
What did you think of the Christmas parade last time? It was good, wasn't it?
It was brilliant. See the photo?
I didn't even think there was going to be one.
They didn't do the countdown was stupid. Nobody heard it.
Sure, I thought that they'd stop for a minute. I thought something was holding it up. And then I was like, the
As
lights
soon
are
as
on.
them lights were done, I ran.
What time did the lights go on? It was supposed to be 5 o'clock.
Oh, wasn't it about fucking half
fuck.
6?
I was late there.
Ones were down at 4 waiting for it. No.
Ella was on the parade, and I was following her about the time.
There must have been a wild mix up.
I was seeing the parade
I
coming.
thought that there was nothing happening, and then everybody's like, no, there's something happening. Get the wheels down the town.
Oh,
we ran
it
with
was
you.
fast. It was actually
was
fast.
It was brilliant. Like,
Except for the boys selling them lights for a tenner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
they're at that everywhere.
They're broke. They're broke by the time you get
Every
them up.
event now they're selling them
But
things
sure.
for fucking 10 times the price. Like,
Some money there they're making.
but I was actually waiting
Cost of living
at the
crisis.
canal, and I was like the first person to pass on the way out. No, it was a good parade. Like,
I was waiting for them and I seen them coming down towards, they were passing fucking Harry Jacks, and then they took a right to go through the main street and all. I was like, and they waited till they came round with the wheels. It was just a handling.
I was standing then at the
But it was brilliant.
outside B&M. Chatting to Duffy and all, and then I was chatting to somebody else, and I was like, right, I wonder why doing now to see the lights on. The fucking thing was on already.
Because we not on for a couple of pints as well.
No, it was after that. I thought the lights were to go on at 5 o'clock. And
There was no big
no.
3, 2, 1 set. No, it just came on.
It was about shit. Like, who
Well,
switched them on?
I remember the night.
Santa?
I remember the year.
It
we
was
did the
Santa. It
Christmas
wasn't.
lights.
So there you go, Ramsey.
Somebody
There was a
left there
Santa.
or something.
We the band one time we did the Christmas lights, and the same guitar player that nearly got left in the fucking hedges in Falcara was I thought he had water in his pocket. I give me a drink of water, sure. And drank it. It was
Vodka.
raw vodka. Next month we're sitting playing away anyway. Everything's going alright. Said, right boys, start playing the Christmas tunes. Your man turns around and goes, what fucking Christmas songs? Right? And Santa's coming, I can see him. I was like, fucking play song Christmas, boys. Next minute your man just goes, dum, 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 dum. 12 Bar Blues. What the fuck you meant to do Christmas? I was meant to know. When the snowman brings the snow.
Sleigh bells ring.
Tommy Forbes is on the fucking DJ booth beside me. He just, all I want. Everything's gone, they fuck. Everything's up in the fucking air. I mean,
Santa's a cunt.
Oh man, I swear to God, Santa came out and I was singing Hound Dog.
Really, a real festive there.
All the right.
I love
Santa
Christmas
does.
Day.
Man.
And listening to nothing but a Hound Dog.
And that was the year Harks
Take
fucking did the Christmas lights say, and I was like,
Where was that at,
killed.
Mr. Band? Like?
In the town.
Fucking hell.
And we did this, a song I wrote called The Trip. It was based on like Train Spotting, you know, the bit where he's looking at the fucking baby in the fucking. And we sang that, and there was a guy, I just remember these wains in front of me, and he's singing about fucking heroin. Staring at these wains.
You need to know your audience, I think.
I read the room.
Read the room.
And then there's like a boy with like a large jacket on and long hair and a beard came up to me and goes, "That was fucking class."
Everybody else covering their
everybody else just going, "What the fuck?"
That's the one you're going.
Just me going.
You taking drinks at Buckfast in between. Like
I swear to God, it was the fucking. And your man, the boy that was drinking the raw vodka, came up to me and goes, "I'll never do a Christmas gig ever again." I mean, I wanted to.
He seems like some boy, huh?
Man, he's a legend.
Who was it?
And he's playing it.
As his first initial.
You meet him on Friday.
He's playing Friday. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night.
That's not the
Is he from Sion
The
as
show.
well?
He's from Sion.
He's a legend.
He is a
The
legend.
boys runner up now. You know what I mean?
See, to be honest, he is the best lead guitarist I've ever heard from anywhere around here.
And I'll tell you what, too. See, years ago, I mean, me and him chatting and drinking and having a crack and all. And they played me a couple of his own tunes and all. Fucking brilliant.
Outside in America and all that shit, man.
Brilliant.
Unbelievable.
One that I'll never forget was Mary.
Mary? Tune.
Brilliant. Like,
I kept trying to get him to do it. I was
Who are
like,
we talking about, boys?
His name's
He's
Jeff.
only after fucking.
Man named Jeff.
So,
Sorry, he's my ma's boyfriend.
that tune though was fucking brilliant. Like, because he was saying to me, "Oh, you have to drop the D," and I was like, "What? Drop a what?" Just fucking tune the E string down the D, and I was like, "Fucking hell, I've never done that before." You sure it's all right? And then we go, meow, 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 meow. Mary, why did it persist on call? Brilliant.
That's fucking tune.
It's about a hooer, like.
So, Glenn, we're going to finish up because you boys are getting half tour now. But where do you get you on your socials?
What do you mean?
If anybody wants to go and listen to your music now,
you just
Thunder.
Spotify and YouTube and fucking Facebook. All that Glen Rouse music.
If you want to send him a message on the socials, just walk on the bar and say hello.
And what are you, just Harks?
Just give me a Christie's bush.
Exactly.
Get us all on Friday night in the fucking fur trees. Still all the tickets left.
Yeah! Up a hoods.